back to my channel. So today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a full review, swatches, first impressions, tutorial, all that good stuff on the new Revolution Creative Volume 1 palette. This has actually just been released literally a couple of weeks ago. By the way, please excuse my eyelashes. Basically it'll all make sense at the end of the video. Just a little reminder as well, if you are new to my channel, then also don't forget to hit that little subscribe button just up there. And without further ado, I'm just gonna roll on to my first thoughts on this palette, so let's go. Okay, so firstly I'm just gonna move on to what the palette looks like. So this is what the palette looks like. As you can see, the packaging to this is absolutely incredible. I think this is my most favourite Makeup Revolution packaging ever. It's got like this tropical sort of design on it, as you can see, and then when you open it up, it then comes with the actual palette, and the actual palette has the same sort of design on it, but it's like a 3D raised sort of effect. I just think that it's really nice. Obviously the packaging is plastic because this palette did only retail at £10, so it's super affordable. It reminds me a bit like of the Amazon, if you get what I mean. So I think it fits really well with the name because it is a creative palette. Nice pun there, Becca. And then when you open the palette up, this is what it looks like. It reminds me of some of their newest palettes. I think it was like their Amplify palette where they did like 35 shades. Obviously there's not 35 in this one, but it's like small circle pans, and then it does also come with a mirror, which is such a bonus. Makeup Revolution actually do put shade names on all their eyeshadow palettes, which is such a big help. I love when brands put shade names on the actual eyeshadow palette. Don't ask me why, I just always have done. As you can tell, this palette is a very like creative, out there sort of palette. There is a lot of neutral shades though. Like, I thought this palette was going to pop a lot more than it does, but as you can see, there's only like a few kind of like really poppy shades. The rest are more like neutral sort of transition shades. Nevertheless, you can still do a lot with this palette. So there is 3, 6, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 shades in this palette. So 24 shades for £10. That is insane. So without further ado, I'm just going to insert some swatches so you can see what this palette swatch is like and what the pigment is like. Okay, so this is the first row of swatches, and oh my god, look at this shimmer here. This is the shade Artistic, and this is absolutely insane. This is so reflective. As you can see, they are pretty pigmented. Like, you can see different shades swatched better than others. Like this matte shade here swatched better than this one, but nevertheless for a £10 palette, that is really impressive. Honestly, I'm really impressed by the formula of these shimmers. Like, if you look at that one and that one, they are so reflective. Once again, different shades swatch better than others. So this one, which was the blue one, this didn't really swatch that well, but this like hot pink shade swatched a lot better. So it's kind of a hit and miss palette, but overall, like, there is definitely still pigment there. And finally, here is the last row. It's pretty much the same as any other swatch from the other rows. Like, look how pigmented the shimmers are. This matte is actually really pigmented as well for a blue, and this peachy shade here, I actually really need to use this because this is so pretty, and my arm is now dying, so I better go and do an eye look. Just like any other look, I'm going to prime my eyelids using my P. Louise base in the shade 0.5. Honestly, I know I've been raving about this a lot, but if you haven't used this P. Louise base and you think, well, you know what, it's so overhyped, like, genuinely, I thought exactly the same thing, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so this is a very diverse palette with a lot of colours in, as you can see. So obviously I won't be able to use every single colour, or even probably half the palette, unfortunately, in this video. But I'm really intrigued by this colour down here. This is the shade Territory. So I think I'm going to pack this all over my lid and see how well that goes, because I haven't done like a peachy pink eye in quite a while. I've been doing a lot of like blues and greens, and the rest are kind of neutral shades, which bores me a little bit. I want to go a bit out there, so I'm going to take this peachy shade and then probably blend it with the hot pink, but I want to pop a yellow in there as well. So basically there's no plan to this, I'm just kind of rolling with it and we'll see how it goes. That's like a red sort of shade. I actually really like that. Okay, I'm just going to take a fluffy Morphe brush and just blend that out. That's a really pretty shade, and as you can see, it was really pigmented as well. Just ignore my family having a political debate downstairs about Brexit. Ooh, Ooh, look how well that blends as well. That blends really, really nicely. So some pigmented shades you can try blending in, it just sticks there and it just stays. That is actually blended out, so I mean, that's a good sign. Hey ho. Next I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and I'm going to go in with this hot pink shade here. This is the shade Colour, fair enough. And I'm just going to blend this in with that other peachy shade, but like pack it into my crease and then blend. Ooh, that is very pink. Okay, so I've got like the peach on there, but I've also got the pink, so I'm kind of liking how it looks. I love a good pink eye look now and then. So I think I'm going to cut my crease, and you're going to hate me because I do cut creases every single video, but I really want to do a cut crease because I've thought about a new technique for it, so I'm going to try it in this video and see if it works, and if it doesn't, don't hate me, please, okay? But I'm going to do a cut crease. I'm going to do one. It's happening. It's going to have to. So once again, I'm taking my favourite, my P. Louise base, and I'm going to use that to cut my crease. Don't mind me just doing a sassy hair flip. Can't wait to get my hair dyed and cut. 21st of December, I will be vlogging it. I'm going silver because it's like my blonde has turned into like a green. I just want something that blends into my roots better because my roots are literally like black. Okay, that went really off topic. Anyway, okay, this way is definitely easier. Okay, that wasn't the best, but it's not the worst. Oh, doing cut crease was soon you have no lid space. Oh. Kill me. But I want to do cut creases. Do you feel my dilemma? Okay. Is that one higher than that one? If it is, oh well. I mean, I don't know what to do with this. I'm just going to kind of rub it in the back of my hand because I don't need it. Next up, oh, what am I going to do? I like doing like turquoise and pink, but I've done that a lot recently, so I think I might give that a miss. Do you know what? We might put a bit of gold. Gold, do I do gold? You know what? I think I'm going to take this shade up here because it's swatched really well. This is the shade Artistic. And I'm just going to put this in the inner part of my eye. Do you know what? This is really hard doing a cut crease because it just always transfers. I'm not going to have a breakdown. I'm just going to spray my brush. I do these types of looks all the time, but I just wanted to do a pink eye, okay? Like doing something different. I'm going to add some blue. I don't know. I'm going to be a little bit risky. I'm going to take this gorgeous blue here. This is the shade Individual. And I'm just going to put this on my outer corner. I quite like that. I'm going to take a blending brush and try and blend them two together. I actually kind of don't mind that. Just want to bring this blue up a little bit more so then it blends better. It's nearly Christmas, everyone, children singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with bells of holly. Can you even see me? I'm in such a random mood today. What's going on? The camera's going to die as well. Oh, I just did another sassy hair flick. I need to stop it. I don't even mean to be sassy, it's just in me. I'm happy with that. Do you know what? That creative palette, it pulled through. Next, I'm going to go in with, do an orange bottom lash line. I'm going to go in with this shade here. This is the shade Epitome. Epitome? Epitome. And I'm going to take this on my lower lash line and just blend it out. And it's too hot in this room and I'm going to be having palpitations in a minute, so I'm trying to hurry as quick as I can. Not bore you guys as well, but I'm realistically too hot. Tell you what, I'll give the palette this. These shadows are really pigmented. I feel like that isn't like dark enough. Like it's not what I need. So I'm gonna go back in with that peachy shade down here, which we used first. This is the shade Territory. And I'm gonna just run a little bit of that along as well. There we go, that's what I needed, that's what I was missing. Okay, so for my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna take this shade here, which is Trendsetter, and then after I use that, I'm gonna use this golden shade here, which is the shade Creative. These two are stunning, and I am a sucker for a good yellow inner corner highlight, people. If you haven't seen my Instagram recently, it's out better than it's swatched as well. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna go in with Creative, and then I'm gonna put some lashes on. I know, me putting lashes on, and then I will be right back. Totally transformed, hopefully. if I can put them on. It takes me ages to put them on. So yeah, just bear with that one. Okay, so let's just completely ignore the fact that I can't put eyelashes on. I would blame it on the fact that 1, I'm a newbie to eyelashes and have only worn them for less than a month, and 2, I am blind in this eye, so I can never see where I'm putting the eyelash on this eye, okay? Give me a break, please. Thank you. But nevertheless, that was my review on... I've lost it. So that was my review and first impressions, swatches, etc. of the new Revolution Creative Volume 1 palette. As always, I will leave the link to where you can buy this down below. No, this video isn't sponsored, and no, this wasn't gifted. This was bought with my own money. I actually really did enjoy it. I don't know how often I'd use it because I do have better like colourful eyeshadow palettes. I love the Revolution Pro Mischief mattes that I've just started to use, and oh my god, that's amazing. Nevertheless, the shimmers in these are out of this world, and it was only £10, so it's definitely worth a purchase, and being able to play around with the colours is insane as well. As always, I hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to smash it a big massive thumbs up, and also feel free to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you do also tap that bell down below so you are notified every single time I post a new video. As always, all my social media links will also be linked right down there, so if you don't follow me and you want to, then feel free to. Once again, thank you so incredibly much for watching, and hopefully I will see you on my next video. Bye!